Okay, so this is the very first stop of a four-stage self-assessment. The first stop is the biggest stop. It's your aspiration statement. Don't worry, you are not going to go back in time and get stuck editing your aspiration statement. But what you are going to do is apply all the things you've discovered and learned together to review something that you wrote in a lot of cases months ago. When you review your aspiration statement, there are 6 things that we want you to keep an eye out for. So the first is, does it take a clear position or is it vague? The difference between our students are going to be ready for the global demands of the future is really different than our students will be lifelong learners. So question 1, does it take a clear position? Question 2, is it free of jargon? Our students are going to be ready for the global demands of the future, kind of jargony. But could you say that in a way that makes it really clear to the average reader? Our schools are going to have this, our students are going to have the skills they need to be ready for a global future that's going to ask a lot of them. Conversion of jargon to something that's a little bit more accessible. Question 3, is it future oriented? Is your aspiration statement something that your school could have written in the 50s or the 70s or the 90s? If it is, it probably isn't hitting the standard of getting kids ready for a rapidly changing world. Criteria 4, is it connected to discovery? You want your statement to be something that when you read it, you're like, yeah, this is what we learned. This is what we know about our students and our school and our community. This is something we couldn't have written if we hadn't done the discovery work we did. Criteria 5, is it inspiring? Is it something that when you read, you want to work at that school? You want your kids to go to that school. You want to see that school. That's the level that you're really looking for in your aspiration statement. And criteria 6, is it unique to your school? Everybody has seen mission and vision statements for high schools, and if we superimpose those on top of each other and we did a stack of 100, I bet we'd find that 95 of them are the same. But you want yours to be unique to your school. And that's probably connected to discovery, and it's connected to you guys understanding the deep culture of your community. All right, you're going to self-assess against those 6 criteria and make some decisions about revision or moving forward. Go for it.